welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little dramatic. It's really a lot. There's a lot of stuff that happens in this video. So I'm trying to try to make it short as possible, but a lot happened. So when I was working at a Popeyes, it was like a black Popeyes. Like I wouldn't say a black Popeyes, but a lot of black workers worked there. I really didn't see many white people there. Like we had white customers a lot, but we didn't have a lot of white workers. But I really liked it. It was really cool. It was a really good job, but for the most part, but there was a lot that happened. So the first thing, first red flag that I had,
my mother live do red flag,
was this lady. I had asked her a question. I was still pretty new at this time, and I was trying to ask her, like, can you help me? I don't know how to do this. She told me to shut the hell up. I'm like, but I don't know how to do it. She was like, get the heck away from me, shut the hell up and move. And was being really rude, really hostile towards me. And I was like, what is wrong with you? I was like in my head, like, what is wrong with her? And I just walked away and went to another person and asked them for help, and they helped me. But my thing is, she had cussed and yelled at me for absolutely no reason. Like, I'm a new worker. You're supposed to help me anyway because you're a manager. She wasn't a head manager, but she was like a night shift manager, I would say, because she was it's not a morning shift, but like I think it's a morning shift. I don't know. I was working like in the mid evenings. Like I worked from 12 to 5, and she was the manager for that time. And she was being really rude to me and disrespectful, and I didn't like it. That was the first red flag I had. The second red flag was when another manager, well, she wasn't a manager at the time when we first met, but she became a manager like this night. She finally became a manager, and I don't know what had happened. I don't know if she was feeling herself or what, but she just thought that it was okay to listen to somebody else. Okay, so what had happened was this night, it was me, her, and I think 3 other girls, but one girl had to leave because she was having bad cramps, so she left a little bit earlier. So it was me, the assistant manager, and 2 other girls and 2 boys who were in the back doing the trash away and cleaning up back in their area. So mind you, I had to do the front lobby, the bathrooms, sweep and mop through from the bathroom all the way out, and throw the trash away, and mop and sweep my area in the at the front counter, restock, and out the little chicken stuff, like, you know, those chicken racks that they be having. I had to clean those out, and then I had to take the trash to the back, dump the mop bucket out, and it was a lot. After that, I cleaned the teapots out and was wiping them down because nobody else was gonna do it. I was like, let me just do it because they're not doing nothing. So as I'm doing that, this one woman walks past. Well, she was a woman, but she was acting like a teenager. So she was walking past me, and my hand actually slipped off the sprayer, and it flinged back and it sprayed her. I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I accidentally let it go. She was like, oh, and then kept walking and gave me a stink face. So after she keeps walking, I'm like, okay. I just was like, fine then. I clean the things, I dry them out, and I put them back. And then I'm gonna go wipe down the little sink because had some stuff still in it. And then the manager was like, it's time for you to go. You need to go. And I saw the woman walk to her. The manager was like, was whispering to her, trying to whisper anyway I could hear them. She told her that he sprayed me and he's doing a lot. And I was like, what's wrong? She was like, you need to go. It's time for you to go. I was like, okay, let me go get my stuff in the back, and I'm gonna leave. So I went to get my stuff, and as I'm about to leave, I was like, before I go, is there anything else you need help with? Like, she was like, no, just leave, bye, get out. I was like, why are you being rude to me? I didn't do anything to you. I didn't say anything to you. I have not been doing nothing wrong. I've been doing my job, what I was supposed to be doing. And she was like, I don't give a F, get the heck out, bye, get the heck on. And I was like, why are you being rude and getting loud with me? Like, I don't play these games. She was like, if you're trying to do something, let's go. I was like, what? And she was like, what's up? You trying to fight a woman? Was trying to say that I was trying to fight her, or you trying to fight a woman and you a man, you trying to fight a woman for no reason. I'm gonna get my cousin on you, or with her uncle, or whatever he was, to her, to come and deal with me or handle me because I'm a gay boy. She was mad because I was a boy who lost a girl. I don't think I look like a girl, but some people think I look like a girl, but who cares? She was like, yeah, I'm gonna get my uncle on you because you trying to fight a woman. I was not trying to fight her, mind you. I was just trying to like tell her like it's real wrong how you let somebody up here sit and tell you something instead of coming to me first and asking me what had happened. Anyway, I was like done. I did it. I left and got in the car with my mom. My mom was like, do you want me to go in there and handle her? I was like, no, I'm just gonna tell the manager in the morning. So I told the manager I had to call the manager because I didn't work that day. So I called her and I was like, yeah, this and that happened. And after I told her what happened, they set up a meeting like I think a week or two later, and I was still going to work, but they set a meeting where they made it so I didn't see her. So they set up a meeting. After we had that meeting, they made it seem like it was my fault, like I was in the wrong the whole time, like I shouldn't have been talking to her that way, or like I'm like in my head like y'all must be real dumb. She the one who came at me first and let another worker tell her what had happened and then asked me the professional way. But I was like, fine, we'll get it, it's my fault, whatever. I was just trying to get done with the conversation because I know it was getting heated and I was gonna get upset, and if I didn't get done with the conversation right away, I was gonna either pop off on them or pop off on her, and I probably would have been going to jail. So after I get done with that meeting, they made it so that we didn't see each other as much, like a couple days. Like I would see her every once in a while. For like she was my manager every once in a while. Other than that, I was just like, Torian, forget it. Let them do what they need to do. Just make your money and go. I didn't talk as much because I was like, I'm just upset. I was just upset, so I didn't talk that much. I was just trying to make my money and leave. But after that, she tried to get cool with me. I was like, fine, whatever. Like in my head, I was trying to be nice, but the whole time I was like really wanting to punch her in her face. But I was just being cool. But there was another boy who was who was the same sexuality as me, and me and he was friends. We were cool. But after he left, it was like they started getting more on me. Like I had people trying to fight me, hollering at me, cussing at me for absolutely no reason, and was always trying to like make it seem I'm trying to be a girl, or I was trying to be out of character because I look like a girl. And I was like, if you don't get the F away from me, I'm telling you, I'm gonna swing on one of y'all. But I was just done after that, and I was like telling my mom, I think I'm about to quit. I'm done. I'm tired of telling these people cussing at me because I'm gonna swing on one of them and they gonna be mad. And then when they lose the fight, they really gonna be mad. So I was just trying to hurry up and leave. Every day it was like, when I first started working 7 hours, I was like ready to go. I was upset. After this, the manager who I got into it the first time, had her cousin actually came down there. The manager who she said was gonna get on me came down there for 2 other dudes. He got on them, was telling them if I come back down here, it's gonna be a problem and all this. After that, I didn't think nothing much of it. But after that happened, she got fired. And I was like, what is going on? And I found out she got fired, I think it was from another worker. I went in one day and I found out that. And then I was supposed to go in the next day, but I didn't go in because I was sick. I didn't feel good. And the manager was mad about it. She was upset about it, which I didn't care because I'm like, I don't feel good. And she told me, you need to come in anyway. Even if you die, I don't care if you come in. Mom was like, no, she needs to find another person to come in and work for you. And I was like, yeah. So I called back a second time, and it was the second head manager who told me, okay, just don't come in. And I was like, oh, fine, I'm not coming in. So I didn't go in that day. And I guess the first head manager was mad because when I did go, I went in the next day after that, but I only worked for like 6 hours, so that's why I went in. Because I was like, I feel a little bit better, I'm just gonna go. I went, made my coin for that night, and then it was like the next week come around, and I called and see where I was supposed to go work, what days I was supposed to go to work next week, well that week. And she was like, you're not on the schedule. I was like, why am I not on the schedule? She's like, I don't know, I'll ask the other head manager, why you're not on the schedule. So she goes and asks her, and I'm like, she never called me back. So I called him the next day, was like, why am I not on the schedule? And this time the head manager picked up, and she was like, you're not on the schedule because I thought you were still sick. I was like, but I'm not still sick. Can you put me on the schedule? She was like, no, you try again next week. One thing about me, I don't play about my time, don't play with my money, and don't play with my mind. I don't like that. So I go down, I go downstairs in my house, and I was like, Mom, can you take me down to the place? I need to go down there. I'm taking his uniform right to her. She was like, okay, let's go. So me and Mom go down there, take my uniform. The head manager was not there. She had left to go do something like bank stuff, I think. So I went to the secondhand manager. She was still there. I was like, here's my uniform. I'm not coming back. I'm done. I quit. And she was like, oh, Courtney, don't quit. She was trying to make me stay. I was like, no, I'm done. The verbal abuse, the mental abuse, I'm done. I can't handle it no more. I'm done. She was like, okay, but if you ever want to come back, you have a type of job here. I was like, yeah, right. Like, I'm actually coming back here. After that, I found out that the woman had got fired, who had got fired from being a manager. When the man came down there, he actually had a gun. So I was like, what? I could have been shot. Those 2 boys could have been shot. Who knows what could have happened? And y'all didn't think to tell me this till I'm like till I quit. I was gonna call corporate and do all that stuff, but I was like, I don't feel like it. Like, my mom was like, at this time, my mom was like not feeling her best. So I was like, I'm done. I just ain't got time. And it was still Corona time. So like, I was doing my work on my computer and trying to catch my work up. So I was like, I'm just done. I can't do it no more. I'm too busy with school stuff. So I was like, I'm not calling corporate. I don't have time to go to court and do all this stuff. So I was just like, freak it. It really stressed me out. It made me upset because I was making a good amount of money and really doing really well, but it was too toxic and it was a lot going on and I didn't like it and it was too much. So I'm really glad I quit. But if you ever have an experience like this, please quit. Like, it's not worth the money. The money's not worth it. Like, in my head, I was thinking maybe if I'll stay, it'll get better. I was like, I should have just quit in the beginning when I first had the manager being really rude to me and they tried to make it seem like it was my fault. I should have quit then, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna stick it out. I should have quit. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope y'all really liked it because I hope y'all like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends and family about me so I can have some more subscribers. Like, come on now. If you like this video, share it. Okay. I'm still being creepy. But don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat. It will be linked down below. And comment what videos y'all want to see. I was supposed to put a vlog before this video, but it was just not working out. So that's why I'm posting this video now. But anyway, comment what other videos y'all want to see. If y'all want some more story times, if y'all want a prank video or whatever, just comment down below what y'all want to see. And I'll try my hardest to try to make that video. So, peace out.
Let's just take our time, just relax.